Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing a little build video on this boat here. This is a factory. They came with a little, I think it was a Cabela's or something, one of their cheaper boats. It was really slow and the motor was having problems. It would cut out, which could leave it stuck in the middle of the water, which obviously we don't want. So I decided to go ahead and put this on here. I'm going to put a propeller on the end of this shaft. And that's what we'll do. I did a spin up of this thing already, but unfortunately it hit the ground and the propeller shattered into 3 or 4 pieces. I'll include a picture of that right here. So now you've seen the picture, the first step's going to be to go ahead and we need to cut this thing off, and then we need to put some 5-minute epoxy in this hole to seal so we don't get any water leaks. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a regular old hacksaw blade and cut that off, and then I'll come right back on. Okay, now that we've carefully cut out the old shaft from this hole, we're now going to use some 5-minute epoxy to fill the hole back up. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and do that, and then I will include a picture after it's done, just to show you guys what it looks like. But I'll see you after I get this done. Okay, now that I've gotten that part glued up so no water will get in there, the next step's going to be to go ahead and use this little rudder thing here. And I'm probably going to add some Lexan to this to make it a little bit longer, so that way it'll catch more because of that big propeller on the top. And I'm going to go ahead and use probably this servo here, just a cheapy little baby servo, and figure out a way to attach that there and just make it work. So once I figure out a way to do that, I'll take some pictures of what I figured out, and I'll be back on. There are actually no pictures. Okay, I'm back again. I actually decided to, instead of using the servo, to use the original thing, the servo that it came with, or servo assembly that the boat originally came with. And for like a little speed controller, I used this one from an old continuous rotation servo that had burned out. I tried it out and it worked perfectly fine. And also I took off the fin on the very, very bottom here that changes direction, and I'm going to go ahead and put these pieces of Lexan on. I'm going to go and epoxy them on there so that way it'll be longer, so it'll catch the water better and hopefully steer it better. But I'm going to go ahead and get these glued on there, and then I'll take a picture. I mean, after you've done the thing, while you wait for the glue to dry, you can go ahead and do a water balance test. If I put it in here with just the thing in the back, it's obviously way too heavy in the back. But if I balance it out by using the battery I'm most likely going to use for this, or a battery like it, this one's actually bad, but I put that up front, like that. The boat's actually floating quite level. You guys might not be able to see it, but it's definitely going a bit low in the back, but other than that, it is floating relatively level. And after this, we're going to go ahead and put the foam in there, so I'll see you guys during that part. Okay, now you've gotten to not the hardest, but the most messy part of this entire thing, which is going to be filling it with foam. For foam, I'm just using this great stuff for your house, gaps and cracks. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'll probably demonstrate what I did after the foam dries, because it's going to be pretty messy, and having a camera in the way is not really going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and then once it dries, I'll show some pictures and I'll kind of discuss what I did. Okay, I just got the messy foam in there. Now what we want to do is go ahead and wait 15 minutes, because this stuff takes 15 minutes to go to a state where it's like not tacky anymore. So in 15 minutes we'll see if we have to add more, or what we can pull out, or what we're gonna do. So we'll see you in 15 minutes. Bye. Hello again. You guys might have just watched the previous video or section about the foam. This is what the foam looks like when it's dried. And it's nice and hard, soft in some spots. This little battery thing here, you can take the battery out, and then you can put it back. We went ahead and did the motor there, and then down to by the bottom, there's the new flapper we made for it. There's kind of just like a streamlined look down the thing. There's the little speed controller for this. That's basically what it looks like. That's gonna be where we're gonna stop for this video. In the next part, we'll probably work on the electronics and actually getting it to the point where you can actually drive it. But that'll be happening in the next video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions. I answer all of the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, I will see ya next time.